Many boards have passed in 32 years, and I guess they aren't truthful, so I can't do this. I just want to say, it's not right to have someone work for free 40, 60, 70 hours a week for this board, giving his life, giving his tools, giving his time, giving everything I have to this district. If we don't have a tool, I go to my shop, my own shop, and I repair it. If a truck breaks down, Dr. Cirillo will agree. I will take it to my home and repair it. Done it for over 20 years doing that work. And thank you for the respect you didn't show me for the time. All I wanted was a salary that went in commensurate with what I've done for this district. And I wanted to say it before I too leave this district.
Oh.
Not doing it right now, because I have to wait till I'm 66 years old. But that's not very far away. It's less than a year. So, thanks for listening to me.
Thank you. Any other audience participants?
Ms. Anna? Hi, Virginia Tremont Lindbergh School. I just had a question. I know Dr. Still and I... Virginia Tremont Lindbergh School. I just stated that. Dr. Still and I have been discussing the JANS position that is available. I did call you earlier this afternoon.
No, my dad's gonna get back to that.
Okay, so my question is, when I called the state, I was on the state phone today for 2 hours, yesterday for 2 hours. You told me that one cert that I needed, 1635, I believe it is. They told me another option. I think it's 4038. Would you accept that?
It's a decision that's beyond me. I would definitely call the county office.
They said it's up to the individual districts.
So I would tell you to remain in compliance. If that is something that they would accept, I would accept it.
So call the county.
Remain in compliance. Before you continue, let me speak to them. Let me get that in writing, and you will hear from me tomorrow.
So just wait.
You will hear from me
because
tomorrow. I want to hear from them and have them put it in writing.
Okay.
Usually, and I'll tell you just based on my experience, there's 3 memos that comes out. That's usually number 1 from the state. That's usually number 2. It changes. So I'm not disagreeing that they told you that. I want to know who they is, and then I want it in writing from them that either cert is required and accepted.
Okay.
I will get
because I
back
paid for both, and if I can get the refund for either or, I would love to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other audience participants? Yes, please.
Okay, I want to talk about something very serious, and that is critical. My name is Melanie Cohen. Okay.
Thank you.
That is critical race theory and the woke movement in our schools. Critical race, and being a white person, it's coming from my perspective. Critical race theory that all whites are supremacists and privileged. Okay? The woke movement, quote unquote, we need to stay angry and stay woke, okay? Continuing on, CRT argues that white supremacy dismisses the idea that racism stems from acts of individuals, but rather rooted in a system of oppression based on socially constructed racial hierarchy, where white people reap material benefits over people of color, resulting from misuse of power. White supremacy is bad in all its forms and is endemic to American society, and white supremacist ideals and practices should be dismantled. White people are the oppressors and Black people are oppressed, and people of color. As a white person, I take offense at the accusations thrown at us, accusing us so blatantly that me, my family, my race are supremacists, privileged, and oppressive. How demeaning. I will not stand for this. Don't use us as scapegoats to push the agenda. Try another race. Stop indoctrinating kids in kindergarten that they are no good, should be ashamed, and should apologize that they are white. Enough is enough. In all races, there are good, bad, and in between. If anything, CRT and woke are the racists, as far as I'm concerned. I don't go out and on the corners and saying this one's racist, that one's racist. We keep to ourselves. It is imperative that you reject the CRT and woke movement. It is racist and destructive. As BLM, Antifa, and the Black Power Fist got special privileges as they looted and destroyed people's lives. They brought hate.
Ma'am, thank you.
No, wait a minute, come on.
Every citizen gets 3 minutes.
Oh, look, we have more than 3 minutes. You're just stopping me. No, I'm not going to finish. I'm almost finished. You don't like what I'm saying? No.
3 minutes.
Oh, stop it. It is imperative.
Excuse me, can I just ask you, what is this regards to the school board, to the us, and to the school, and to the children?
Well, what do you think? Because they're teaching this in school, and I want to know
That's
if
not
this.
true. I don't know where you heard that from.
They're teaching this in schools.
They are not. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
beg to differ.
It is, okay.
Ms.
It is
Cronus,
imperative that you reject the CRT.
Excuse me, ma'am. You
They
are
brought hate,
accusing something
guns,
that's not happening in
bullets,
our school district. You
bricks,
cannot
and its attitude to
continue
their
to do that.
destination. What about the kill whitey that women promote?
Yeah.
And schools teach about white supremacy and priority.
That's what we're talking about.
Also, I believe that there should be a moratorium, at least for a year, on any increases in property taxes, which of course
Ms. Cronus.
includes school
We're gonna
taxes.
adjourn the meeting.
As
We're
a
getting
white
to closed
American,
session.
why should I pay those
You know what?
exorbitant school taxes
taxes?
and then have to listen about how bad these white people are?
Well, I'm confused.
I guess it's over.
Do we have it closed?
I just heard they say that they were adjourning the meeting.
So it's over. Okay.
Good night.
Wait.
Don't you have an executive session now, Tom?
I thought we had a closed meeting now.
Okay, just give us a second. They're trying to sort everything out. I'm gonna sort out if we're gonna have a closed session or if we're gonna be in the next moment. Just give us a moment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Matarazzo, it's Christina Lasky. I just have a quick question. Did we go over personnel at all?
Yes, there were 10 motions. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, and I can. Yeah, 10 motions.
Did we get who resigned? I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if I was able to.
Yeah, it was on consent agenda, and they usually give this out right after the meeting. There were 10 motions.
Are you by any chance allowed to tell me who the 4 resignations were or no?
You know what? Diane should have that all available to the public. So
But
if
what-
you just have to let Diane know that you want a copy of the personnel.
Okay, and then what, she'll email it?
Yeah, she can email it to you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm sorry you didn't
It's
know.
public information, so yes.